Hi guys, Rich Basine from rjbasine.com. Coming to you today with some new items I just sourced at my local thrift store. I wasn't about to do any sourcing today, but I figured, let me get a break away from here because I've been staring too much at the computer for hours on end. And I thought it'd be best to go out and see what's out there. And besides, I had to drop a package off at the post office, so I figured while I was on the road, let me go stop off at the thrift store. I got two of them, owned by the same company. Either or, they could have went to the one. There's a bigger one in Westbury by me over here in the East Coast in Long Island, and there's also one down the road from me in Levittown, New York. They're both about 5-10 minutes away, if that. And I figured, let me just go to the one in Levittown. It's right down the road from me. The other one I have to drive a couple. It's like maybe a little distance, but not that bad. But anyway, so I picked up a few items, and I just want to go over it really quick with you. This is a sneak peek video. Today is 7/9/2017. It is Sunday, and it is 5:43 on the East Coast over here, in case anybody's wondering what time zone I'm in. And I just wanted to share a couple things I picked up. Nothing really spectacular, but I just thought I'd share it. I picked up this little SpongeBob clock. And it's not a radio. It's a alarm clock. I was looking in the back here. I said, where is the radio AM and FM to wake these kids up? And apparently, I guess when they made this here, back in the day, as you can see, looking at it, if my webcam will zoom in, you'll see there's nothing there. There's no AM and FM band on there. It just says the light, auto light, night light is auto on off. The alarm is on or off. And then you got your settings, your alarm, time set, minutes, and hour. I thought this was loose. I thought actually, well, I don't know if it is loose or not, or if it tightens up, but that's the way I picked it up, so I didn't play around with it. I thought actually this thing would actually spin around. I thought it would spin around and play music, whatever, but it didn't do that there. It's not broken. I'm going to do a live demo on this item here to show you that it does work. And it's pretty clean. It's got some scuff marks on me. I don't know if you can see in the video, folks, but it does have scuff marks on the glass here. I tried using a plastic polish cleaner to clean it up the best I could. It doesn't really affect it. I mean, when I plug it on, you could see it comes in nice and bright, so you don't have to worry about even though there are scuff marks on it, you don't have to worry about saying, well, I won't be able to see it then. Why am I going to want to buy this with this guy if I can't see it? So that's the deal with this here. But it's nice, and it's a night light. This comes on. I'm going to do a demo on it. It comes on. And it must be a sensor around the area here. I'm not sure where it would be, but I noticed when I moved my hand there, the light went off. So to have an auto, like I said, it's a night light auto on off. So if you want to leave it on manually for the kid at night, or turn it on, it goes on and off during the day, you could set it for auto. Like I said, all your settings are back here. So we got that little guy. Okay. All right. I picked up this here. They call this here, I think it's the Wii wireless bar, connect bar or whatever. They had a name for it. I taped it up like this because I don't want the thing to unravel. They give you a lot of stuff. I mean, you can move this pretty far. That's all the wire on it. So I just taped it up just to keep it out of the way from unraveling and from having it move around. I do have a Nintendo Wii listed on eBay. I'm going to probably sell this. I was thinking of packaging it all up, but I don't know if everybody needs this here. So if you are interested in this here, I could package it all together because I do bundle shipments. So this could all be sent out if I think it'll work with the Wii system itself. If you look at my eBay listings, you'll see I have a Wii system there, gaming system, and I believe this will go with it. I think it'll fit in there, work with it. And I do, like I said, I do combined shipments. It will be sold separately. I don't know if I'm going to bundle it. However, if there are people out there that that would like to inquire about it, asking me how much more would it be, how much additional shipping, it should be that much because it's kind of semi-light. I don't know, maybe this thing, it's probably under a pound. I would definitely say it's under a pound, maybe 12 ounces, 10, 12 ounces. I don't know. I got my scale, but I didn't put it up here. But that's what I have going on with this. So if you want to inquire with this and you want to add it to the Wii gaming system I have on there, please let me know. All right. So we got that going on. It's a wireless bar. I guess I don't know. I guess it works somehow. It interacts with maybe the wireless game controls. I don't know. I don't own the Wii. Okay. Again, just before I start, I get into this here. All the items I'm showing you are pre-owned. These are none of my personal items I own here. So I just want to let you know. They were. I'd make you aware right from the beginning, right from the get-go, to let you know that these are my items I'm putting up for sale, or my kids' items. Okay. I picked up this here. Like I said, I don't have many things here, folks. So it'll probably go quick. I picked up this Orange County Choppers Bifold wallet. A little dusty up here. I thought I cleaned it up. It's a bifold. It's pretty nice if you're into motorcycles. I remember seeing this here. I think I seen on one of those cable shows. They have I think it's Orange County Choppers. I don't know where they're located. I don't know if they're in California or somewhere up in New York. I don't know, but it's a nice wallet. It's pretty clean. You can see it's pretty clean in there. Everything, well, this is clean, the plastic part, but overall it's pretty clean in there. I don't know if you can see it. Now, video is only going to show you so much, folks. But looking at it in person, it's pretty clean in there. I don't know if it was ever used, to be honest with you. I couldn't tell you that. All right. So you got that going on here, and again, it's Orange County Choppers. I think they did a show on that, a series on that. Anyway, I picked up another some things gaming related. I picked up another Sony. Now this says PS1 right on it. This is, I guess, the old type here, the older one. Well, it's basically the same thing as the newer ones, but I guess the PS1 was the first gaming system they came out with. It's pretty clean. The only thing there is a flaw in here is that along here it's like a crack. Looks like a crack. Looks like it was dropped over here. Okay. So that there has to, just keep that in mind if you do buy this here, if you're interested. There is like a little crack over here. It looks like it's been glued up. It doesn't. Everything else is functional. All right. You can see it's pretty much clean condition. All right. From what I see here in person, it's pretty clean condition. Okay. But that's what we got going on. That's the adapter for it. So if you have the PS1 system, that's what it'll go into. And again, this is a Sony, as you can see. See? Oh, upside down Sony. All right, and that's what we got going on, a gaming control. I'm going to put that over here to the side so we don't drop anything off the desk as I show you guys what I have. Might as well show you the gaming stuff I got. This here is the Xbox, they call this the Xbox Quick Charge, Xbox 360 Quick Charge set, or kit. Now, this ain't kit, so I would assume they must have, I guess it's batteries, okay? Please keep in mind, folks, there is no battery. I mean, there's no additional. What you see here is what you're getting. Okay, you're getting the plug that goes into two. It's I call it the round over plug that connects in here, like that. This is all I'm selling. Okay, there are no. So please, if you inquire about me, I don't have any batteries to go with it. But as you can see, it says on here, right on the top here, right in that little thing there. If I can get it to go in there, where you can see it. It says Xbox 360. Okay, that's what it says right along here. You can't because the glare is glaring it out. It says Xbox 360. What you see here is what you're getting. I do not have batteries for it. I believe that's what probably is. Maybe battery. I guess it's battery packs that go in there. I do not have the batteries for it. So when I list it, I'm going to list it as Xbox 360 Quick Charge base only. I'm going to put on a listing in there. So this way you will have a heads up and say, oh, he's only selling the base, the charging base. The batteries don't come with it. I don't have the batteries. I did. I would include it with it, give them to you with packaged all up, make it one package deal. Unfortunately, I don't have it. So you're just getting this, the base, the charging base, and the cord. I believe this is the cord that came with it, as far as I know. So that's it. That's what you get going with that. Xbox 360. I have another Xbox 360 related thing here. Oh, and this thing here, all right, I just want to show you something, folks. I don't know if this goes with this wireless thing here. It was packaged together. So I don't know. I got a little research in here. I don't know if I'm going to include this with it, if this is part of it. Okay. I couldn't tell you right now, so I don't know. All right. So I have to look into it. So, I mean, right as of now, I'm just going to sell this. But if this does belong with it, if this does belong with this here, I'm going to include it together. Okay. So just to let you know. All right, folks. I'm not trying to make additional money or anything like that, because sometimes they throw, when you get these at thrift stores, they baggage these things up, and sometimes they put stuff in there, and it might not even belong to it. I already had that happen. I bought a printer one time. They put it was an HP printer, and they put Epson printer cartridges in there. They bundled it up. I took them, and I sold them. That's the way they bundled it up. I guess they wanted to get them out, get rid of them. So I don't know. Again, I'm not sure if this goes. We'll have to do research. But as of now, this is being sold separate. If, however, this goes with it, they'll be packaged together, one price. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention. Another thing that's related to gaming, I picked up another one of these. Now I have, I think, two on there already. They're a little different. Here. There's a little bit of, like I said, there's some cleanser on there. The other one, this is pretty clean. I don't know if this is considered new or not. It seems pretty new to me. Very, very clean, pretty clean as far as I can see it. And sorry, the cleanser I left on there. I guess I didn't wipe it enough off. It's a very clean thing. This is for the Xbox. I believe this is the Xbox 360 as well. Let me see here. Well, you guys who are gamers would know better. I would think this is for the Xbox 360. It's got like little controllers on here. I guess I'm not sure if you plug that into. I don't own an Xbox. I don't know, folks. So please don't hold me accountable for this here. That's the type of thing I got here. All right. This is the connector for it. So it has like buttons on it too. So if you, I don't know if you can see that. See the buttons here? It's got 3 buttons, and it's got that USB. Well, that's not even a USB connector. It's got a special connector on it. So you guys who are Xbox 360 owners would know where this plugs into and how this works. But it is a pretty nice. It's a headset, I guess, for gaming. If you're doing the gaming there, you have a nice thing you can see. It just says Xbox on it, right on the side here. And that's basically it with that part. You get the little foam padding here. You got the earbud over here. Very clean. I don't think this was ever used, to be honest with you. Very clean. It's very like a new-like condition as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so we got that going on as far as the gaming wise. Other things that are not saying gaming, but I got these here. I picked these up. And you never know when you're going to need them. Sometimes, like I said, as you know, if you look on the on my eBay listings, I have some guitars that I am selling. I don't know if I have any that don't have any straps. If they don't, I'm going to include it with the include the strap in it. But right as of now, I'm going to sell this strap as a Rock Band Guitar Hero strap. Okay, that's what we got going on with that. All right, so we got that one there. That's it's pretty clean too, pretty clean condition. Looks new. I don't think it was ever used. Okay, and we also got one over here, a little thicker, and that's because this one here is for the first act guitar. It's a guitar strap. Okay. And this says first act on both sides. So I'm going to sell this, of course, separate. I'm not going to, I mean, if somebody out there has a Rock Band guitar and they can't get a strap, let's say they're looking for something like this and it's not readily available, I'm sure it'll fit in there. It's got the same type of holes in there as you can see from the PlayStation one. I'm sure it'll fit in there. But, I mean, this is for a first act guitar, you know. So, I mean, if you guys out there that don't have a guitar strap and you want one, it's a little thicker too than the other one. See, you can see it's a lot thicker here. This is the first act. Right. This is the one for the Sony PlayStation. As you can see, it's a lot thicker. But that's up to you. So these are going to be sold separate. All right. But this is going to be listed as first act guitar strap, and this is going to be listed as the Rock Band guitar strap. And last two things I have, I believe, I don't think there's anything else. I got this here, and this is new. Whenever I get the opportunities, folks, I always like to get new items. This one here is a handset, hands-free for mobile phones. I don't know what phones it is. I don't even know the company here. Let's see, what's the company? Manufactured in China for Innovative One Inc. For this is Fort Worth, Texas. I don't know what phone this would connect. I would think right now it's a generic thing. I would think it go into any phone, but don't quote me on it, folks. But these are the things it looks like you're getting in there. Well, it's right here. That's the back of it. It looks like that's what you're going to be getting. Okay, so that's the items that you're going to get in there. All right, that's nothing there. It's just the plastic. I don't even think there's like 2 little bars there. So that's the plastic. But what you see in the back here, on the back of this page, I think that's what you're going to get. Okay, and this is new. Okay, I don't know if it has a date when it came out. I couldn't tell you. Let's see, looking over here. I don't see a creation date like like when this was out. Let's see. I'm just checking really quick, folks. And it says warranty Innovative One, 90-day limited. I doubt that that's going to be, it's probably void and null, to be honest with you. It's the VS220. That's it, Voice Star. Maybe that's the name of the company, Voice Star comfort, quality, clear. That's what we got going on. Yeah, hands-free headset for mobile phones. So it's nice looking. It's a pretty nice looking setup. Okay, that's what you got going on. I don't know, what are those two color things there? Oh, decorative covers. Oh, that's for the earpiece. Oh, I see. See, they go over there. These go in there. Boy, this guy is he drops a lot of videos. Yeah, and that's what we got going on with that. And again, I don't have price points for this stuff, folks, so please bear with me. And last but not least, I picked this up. This hat is new. I know, even though you say, well, you picked it up. The reason why I say it's new is because it's... All right. Well, I got the dummy here. How to use it. It still has the tag in it. Now, a lot of people say that doesn't mean nothing because the tag's there. Well, it would mean something if you're a girl and you have long hair, and every time you pull this thing out, that thing's going to get stuck in your hair. Believe me, this hat was never worn. I could tell just by looking at the brim of it here. It's a new hat. There's no doubt about it. There's no wear in there. There's no wear. There's no sweat marks. I didn't wash the hat. Okay, I didn't wash the hat. This is how I picked it up from the thrift store. Might be a little dusty. Has to be dusted off, but it's been sitting on a rack with 1,000 other hats. So just to let you know, it says New York on it, as you can see. Facebook is live tonight. It's got New York on it, and it's got over here. Now, I don't know if anything is worn over here. It looks like it says delicious, fabulous, sweet, irresistible, delicious. I don't know, folks. If you do buy this hat, and it looks like something, like I said, nothing's been touched here. I didn't go over to anything here with any rags or anything. This is the way I got it. So if you're very fussy and say, well, no, it looks like the D is a little faded off. That doesn't do it me. This is the way I picked it up. But this hat is new. Again, you can see, and it's also it's original. It's the M&M's, M&M's World. Yeah, Mars Incorporated. It's even got the M&M's World. There's a logo in there. Okay, so if you're a collector of M&M's, and you'd like to have this hat, if you don't mind, it's at New York on it. Oh, New York, Pennsylvania, Hershey's like right down the road from us. To be honest with you, I mean, I could get there in like 3-4 hours. Anyway, that's what we got going. Very nice hat. One size fits all, and you got the and you know what? It's even nice. They even embroidered the clasp. Look at the clasp. Look at that, if you could see it. See it? M&M's, it's embossed. Look at that. Right? One size, and it's a one size fits all. I guess you would pop this open here, like that. And, tighten it up, loosen it up. Okay? And you could just do it like that. Okay? We'll leave it the way it is. That's what we got going on, folks. For those new to my channel, if this is the first time coming to my channel, my name is Rich Bassini from rjbassini.com. I do sneak peek videos, demo videos, and intro videos. This is basically a sneak peek video, what's going to be listed tomorrow on eBay. The reason I'm not doing it now, to me, I know it's like 6 o'clock, it is near dinner time. But again, with this business, there's really no set times. I do these demo videos, or I should say intro videos. No, that's not even intro. Boy, I'm really off. These sneak peek videos. The day I get the merchandise, and what I do is I give you guys a heads up. I talk a little about the items I picked up and what I'm going to be selling. Not what I'm going to sell, what I'll be selling, but I also try to talk about the condition of it as well. If you guys are interested in these items, you'll have first dibs on it for those who land on the YouTube channel. Like I said again, and I go into my eBay ID in case you want to look me up. I'm sorry about the way the name is. I changed the name. I should have just left it the way it was. But I want it to be a little different. So if you go to eBay and you type in user ID, when you want to search for a seller, it's shop. Here we go. It's shop dash RJ Bassini dash for dash great deals. No, great dash deals. So it's shop. It's shop RJ Bassini for great deals. I don't have shop RJ Bassini for great deals on eBay, but sometimes I put them in my ads too. That's what I got going on, folks. These items that I showed you will be, hopefully be listed. Well, not hopefully, they have to be listed tomorrow on eBay. I don't have no price points, so I really can't get into, giving you price points on these items. I don't know what they are. I got to do my own research on it. I try to stay in a happy range, a medium range when it comes to things like this. I use a lot of if you look at my listings, folks, there's a lot of best offers there. And why I have your attention, when you see best offers on my listings, I have on some of my listings, I have best offers welcome. Please make an offer. I said this in one of my other videos. Make an offer. Don't feel funny. Don't feel like, I don't want the person to think I'm very cheap or whatever. If you give me a low ball offer, I'm still not going to think you're cheap. I'm just going to decline the offer if it's really ridiculously low, because that has happened. I had something, I think it was a keychain on eBay listing, and somebody offered me $1 and I had it listed for $9.99. So I'll give you $1 for it. I mean, the person might have just been playing a game with me or just trying to get my goat riled up. I didn't bother responding to the person. I didn't even answer. I just hit the decline button. I mean, if people are going to give me ridiculous offers like that for best offers, don't even bother. Don't even waste your time, because I'm not going to respond to it. I'm just going to automatically decline it. But let's say, for example, I'm selling this hat here. All right, this New York hat here, whatever, the Hershey hat. If I put it in for, I don't know, $20, let's just say, and you're going to say, well, I'll give you 10 for it. I mean, would I accept that? I don't think I would. But I don't know. I don't want to say just yet, because then I could be held for it. I'm accountable for what I'm telling you. So if I say, well, folks, I'm going to list this hat for X amount of money, and if you make an offer, this is what I'm going to accept. I mean, the whole world knows that. I wanted to just tell you the whole world. I'm going to put best offers in here. I'm going to list this for X amount of money, but this is what I'm really looking for. If I'm going to do that, what's the sense? I could tell you right now on eBay and say, hey, when I list it, if you're the first one hits it, this is what I'm accepting for best offer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. I mean, I'm not going to sit here disclosing, what I'm looking for a particular item like this. But anyway, please. I mean, I would. I mean, if I landed on a channel like this, and I'm listening to a seller telling me that he or she welcomes best offers, I'd be a fool not to take it, not take an opportunity, because you're the one that could be losing out. You're the one that could be, you could be saving money, depending on how much I'm willing to go down. And I know I'm not the only seller around. I try to get good things. I mean, like, I try to have a variety of things. Spice is the variety of life. I try to have different things. I don't have like one particular thing I keep selling like over and well. I mean, if I can see them, I have been selling quite a few Rock Band guitars. The PS1s or PS2 guitars, and I think Xbox 360 guitars. You'll see those every now and then. As a matter of fact, I still have a couple on eBay right now as we talk, as we speak here. But I do come across different things. I try to change up the inventory I have. But I tell you the truth, folks, I really, really would love for you buyers out there. I'm not saying somebody saying, well, what are you telling us to buy? Well, you say, basically, yeah. Please, I'm trying to unload this stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I want to get newer merchandise. I'm thinking maybe even going to private labeling certain things, but I really would like to get into get involved with new merchandise. Stuff actually that's I'm thinking about it. So please don't hold me to that too. But I'm thinking about getting brand new items, brand spanking new items. I don't know if it's going to be in the clothing line. I don't know if it's going to be in electronic. I don't know how that's going to work as far as that part goes. But I really would wish, the buyers that I have on there, they do a lot of watching. And I have stuff that's been watched for a year already. I'll be honest with you, seriously, no kidding aside. I have stuff that's been being watched for a year already. And I don't know what the buyers are waiting for. I have best offers on there. If they're waiting for me, because I think, and quote me if I'm wrong, I think eBay has it where if you're a follower of a seller, and the seller makes a price reduction, I think you guys get notified. I believe that's how it works. If anybody wants to share a comment and throw that in there, I'd really appreciate it. But I think that's how it works. So, if I make a price reduction on some of the items, or all the items, or one item, who's ever following me at the time, well, I think gets a notice stating that the seller had just reduced the price. I think. I don't know. Okay, I should call. Matter of fact, I should call eBay up and find out just to confirm for myself, to hear it right from the horse's mouth. I think that's how it works. But for those guys out there that do follow me, or if in this particular case you just landed on this YouTube channel, my YouTube channel here, check out my listings. What do you got to lose? I mean, I could drop a link in there for you to just click it on this video, and check it out. If you don't like what I have, I mean, you don't have to keep me on your watch list. If you don't like my videos, you don't have to subscribe to them. Because I know for the people that subscribe to me, every time I do a video, I think they get a notification that, oh, he's doing a new video now. So if you're not, if you don't want to be bothered and you don't want to subscribe because you're thinking, oh, this guy's going to come out with too many videos, or maybe you don't like the video content I do, maybe you don't like the idea of sneak peek videos, intro videos, and demo videos. I do other videos besides that. A majority, I'm not going to lie, about eBay, about the things I show, I'm selling. And a lot of people probably think, well, this guy's doing it for as a selling point. Yes and no. I'm trying to get the message out. I'd like to see people, check out my stuff. I would like to have more people subscribe to me. I would like to get more likes if they like the stuff I do. But again, if they don't, that's up to them. No one's telling them they have to listen or watch it. But I do these videos, these sneak peek videos. Again, like I said, not to keep repeating myself over again, it's for you, the potential buyer, to just make you aware of what's going to be on eBay. And as I always say in some of my videos, it's to give you guys a heads up. You might be interested in one of these things. You might be interested in this little guy here. Maybe you might be interested in this. You might be interested in a little. It's not a clock. It's a clock radio. No, it's a clock. It's an alarm clock, electric clock, not a radio. So, but you might be interested in this. You might say, something. My kid likes SpongeBob. Maybe I'll pick this up for this kid, my son or daughter or whatever. And you might watch us say, oh, when this guy puts it up there, I'm going to be the first one to bid on it. That's the other thing, too, about this here, folks, when I do these sneak peeks. You guys who come across this here are going to have first dibs on any of these things. So you're kind of like out beating the competition. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've had that happen in the past, too. One time, a long time ago, I was looking for something, and I don't have a sniping tool. And I periodically was checking the thing. Yeah, it's got a couple days on, but they had a buy it now price on it too. And I said, you know what? Let me just hang in there a little longer. I mean, who knows? I don't think it had that many watches, so I think I'll be all right. Lo and behold, the next day I went there. Thing was sold. Item gone. I just sold. So that's one advantage you would have over the people who don't watch the video. Watch this YouTube channel video, whatever. That's the advantage you have. You have first dibs. Now, I'm not saying I'm the only one selling this here, but maybe you might find, if you look at something that's a hard to find item, and I might just happen to be the guy that has it. So you might want to, check into it. Again, that's up to you. But basically, guys, that's basically what I want to talk to you about. Again, I wish I could give you price points. I can't do that, because I don't know what to charge of these things. I don't know what this is going to cost. I just want to say one thing in closing. I'm just looking at the reason I'm looking at the stuff I put aside. I'm just seeing if there's anything that's going to be that has to do an intro video or a demo video, and it's going to probably just be this guy so far. So if you are interested in this and you do want to follow me, or subscribe to me on a YouTube channel. When I do the video on this little item here, this little guy here, you'll get a notification that I just did a video on SpongeBob, SpongeBob clock, alarm clock. It's a cute little thing, and it's the night light, lights up. I thought this, honestly, folks, getting back with this real quick, I thought this spun around. I thought maybe it would spin around because it looks like it's loose like this. But you know what I'm thinking? There's probably a way. I don't want to force it, but there's probably a way. If the bulb burns out, you need to take this off. Most likely, you got to twist it off. Also, it's going to take a 9-volt battery. I put it in there because I thought maybe there's some kind of, it plays music, but this is where it would go. But I don't include, and that's the other thing too, folks, I don't include batteries with the items I sell. The reason why is I use the batteries for my testing purposes, for things such as this here. So I did put there is a 9-volt battery here, but it will be coming out because, like I said again, that's what these are the batteries I use for my own testing purposes. And if I kept giving batteries away every time I sell an item, I'd be I'd be broke just buying batteries. But that's basically what we got going on, folks. So anyway, I'm going to let you go. I'll catch you guys in the next video. If there's anything you guys have any questions or comments you want to leave in there, that'd be, I'm more than welcome. I will drop a link for those who don't know who I am for my eBay listings. I will drop a link in there on the YouTube channel in the comment area where you could click it on, and it'll take you right to my eBay listings. If you want to keep me on your watch list, that'd be great. Maybe you don't want to keep me on your watch list. Maybe you just want to check out my listings. That's fine as well. See what I have to offer. And again, I have a lot of my items. Best off is welcome. And I am encouraging potential buyers out there to please make an offer. What do you got to lose? Seriously, I think people feel funny. What's the big deal? If I'm selling this thing for $20 and you want to make an offer, make an offer. What's the worst that's going to happen? What am I going to tell you? Either I'll counter. If you say, let's say I'm selling for $20, I'll give you 15, or let's say I'll give you a 12. I'll say, all right, how about 15? I'm just using an example. Don't hold me to it now, but I'm using it as an example. And I'll counter it. What I feel is right, and if you don't like it, you're just going to cancel out the best offer, and you're going to move on to somebody else. You're going to say, that guy there, he's too much. He's selling for too much money. I don't want to buy from him. That's fine. I can't go so low where I'm not making something on. I got to make something off this thing. Let me tell you something, folks. All the items I have on sale, the stuff you see today on the sneak peek video and on the listings, 99.9% of those are items I had to buy, just like other resellers. So people may say, well, you're not telling me nothing new here, You're doing just like everybody else does. It takes money to make money. That's true. Okay? But I'm just trying to tell you, I don't get these things for nothing. Where I could come down I could take a low ball offer, say, even if, let's say I did get this for nothing, and I said, I'll take $10 for it. I can't even do that because I didn't get it that cheap. Okay? But if I was to get something like this for free from a relative or whatever, a friend didn't want it, said, hey, you want this? I'll give it to you. Where, I didn't have to spend anything for it, and whatever I make on it be like pretty much a clear profit, it's a whole different ball game. All the items that I showed you just now and all the listings, all the stuff that's listed there is all store-bought stuff from the thrift store. So that's why I can't do what I can't do things like that. But anyway, guys, have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's over here now. It's 6 o'clock over here, Eastern time here. It's a little past dinner time. So I would like to try to eat dinner at a normal time because I know tonight's going to be a late night. But anyway, guys, take care. I'll talk to you soon next video.